on a video.
No, I'm talking to Brad in Vegas. Scarlett's here.
He put your job, your address, your name, your number.
If you look at Google, it says that I was I was a fling of his. I just met him today with this big ass fucking fupa.
I didn't know that he actually did it. He threatened me. He threatened me that he was gonna ruin my life and ruin her. And I yelled at him and I stood up for us all. And I'm trying to find the audio right now, but.
I'm saying, no, I'm like shaking. Like my friend Brad came over, thank God, who was Marine and like thank God.
He put your address online.
Yeah.
That fucker did that.
And
okay. You just didn't count me, bitch. You and your fucking chief. I don't care if you leave the country. It doesn't matter if you're in Mexico. We don't give a fuck, fucker. We don't give a fuck. If he lives in Mexico, I have his address. It doesn't matter. It's not okay that he goes after me and threatens me and extorts me to film a legal sex scene with him, or he will hurt you, he will hurt my family, he will hurt everyone going 3 generations back. And I have the recording and the audio. I've been extorted. And I play a game to keep my family and my friends safe. I was playing the game. But there is no game here. He did not steal nothing. He did not, this time. Yes, sir, I do. Yes, he did not go by my car, right? Because he threatened, he said I stole, some pills from him. I didn't steal anything. So I woke up this morning, he had gone through all of my stuff. And do you see why I freaked out? And I'm like, and then I tried to keep it calm because he knew that, if what he told me was, he's like, well, I would have taken all of your things and just walked out, and I could have done that. He said, and he didn't do that, but he turns like that. I don't know if it's like a multiple personality thing or what, but he had gotten better from that, and then he turned again. He turned again when I'm just at the party with you guys last night having fun and singing.
There was nothing crazy.
All I was doing was singing. I was doing karaoke. And then we were all having fun. There was nothing weird going on. And then know what happened? He's just like, you fucked somebody, and I didn't fuck anybody.
No, but he was this morning. That's what he was trying to get beer. Wow, no, dude, your face.
And did you see how, I remember how I'm like, no, don't drink I was mad about the drinking that he got into. But no, and I know, but normal person, like me or you, it would be not a big deal, right? But he drank like half of 1.75 liter of vodka, and then he changed tonight. He grabbed Chloe by her. She said that? She said he changed. He kind of changes. He accused me of having schizophrenia. I have OCD. So that's why sometimes I seem high energy and annoying, but
you really have to fuck.
You saw how I freaked out right away this morning? And no one really understands that because couples do it.
Because you record your shit.
Yeah. And women, it's the whole thing she's going through. The whole women thing, Me Too, feminists, fuck you feminists. It's the Jews. Jews created feminism.
Whatever.
He was right about that, but
you need to get rid of that shit in your life.
Yeah, I do. And then honestly, I need to move my car. He is a bad thing. So he stole my laptop. So he took it, and he even told me. And this time I'm like, I started crying. I'm like, because he thought that he was comfortable enough to confess to me. We were listening to the Rolling Stone. There's vodka. There's vodka's in her room.
I still want to tell.
Oh no worries. That is electrolytes in water. Yes, sir.
So if I were you, I would just set an alarm so you make sure you move your car by 8 a.m. because the street.
I'm actually going to move it before that because I don't want him out there on the streets knowing where I'm parked. And he also he's threatened me multiple times since I've been here, and that's why I was crying last night. And I'm like, I did not want him here, and I said he needed to leave. He did not belong in my friend's house because he had threatened me, like, so when he threatened multiple of my friends just because I'm a public figure, and I never had that experience that in my life, because these are friends that are very good people to me, and I trust them and I love them, and he hurt them because he wanted to hurt me, just like he did to people like Nick Fuentes. He doxed his whole team of employees at an America First rally, and you know, it's like that kind of shit. Sorry. Yes, ma'am.
Please. I can't.
I'll shut up. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm gonna actually call my attorney.
The guy that you brought.
Yes.
I almost murdered him.
No,
Like,
no,
please stop
you did
yelling.
not. I love you.
I can't deal with this. Like, I can't.
I allegedly not. Because that it's not a safe situation, and he almost killed me. So when she explained today what happened to her, he did that to me. And I thought, okay, he says he never did that, and he's a man, so it didn't happen, right? But I kept saying he did it, and people started to stand up for me, and I never had to call a man out for anything, except that Ethan Ralph is the reason why we have feminists that think that there's a reason that women should cry wolf when there are based women out there, and that things can happen to, and women can do things to men too. Many do, like they do bad things, but I never lay my hands on him. And however, we got him back on American soil now, so everything's fair game. And I'm gonna make a call to my attorney myself and talk about this, because when he stole my laptop, he actually told me I have a 5-minute. It's legal to make a recording in Wisconsin, and a one-way recording, because he was threatening my life, and he was in Mexico City, and he said, I'm gonna destroy your whole life, I'm making a file on you from day one. And he stole my laptop, which had my entire hard drive on it of everything I'd worked on in my life, and it was basically identity theft, and then he admitted to me he destroyed my laptop, and he was trying to get the hard drive. It was sick. He said he cut his arm trying to get the hard drive. It was sick. It made me cry. It made me disgusted. I threw up. And he said this out of love. Like, randomly, I was on the phone with him. We were talking about the Rolling Stones. And then all of a sudden he's like, I'm sorry I took your I'm sorry I broke your laptop. And for months, I've been telling the internet, like, he stole my laptop because he was trying to steal my identity and steal my money and steal everything from me. And then everyone just made, like, stop talking about your laptop already. And some people out there took it seriously. And when he finally admitted to me, I knew what he'd done. I just had given up at this point. I accepted. I moved on like a normal, strong survivor would. And then he still says I owe him money. I owe him a flight. No, all I've done is help the fucker. He's a fucking grown adult. He's how older than me? Okay, let me do the math. He's like 15, 16 years older than me. So he should know his shit by now. And then he says, I'm not even going to say that, but he said it in front of Chloe, and I was ashamed because I never said that about him. The fact that those words would come out of his mouth when they never came out of my mouth, and he said that that's what I said, is sick.
I mean, he's just
It involved a child, like, geez.
a person who needs to thrive off of.
And I'm not the only one. That's the only reason why I feel like there's a reason to document this. And because...
I was being super neutral. He was being fucking...
You were. He was being a dick to you?
Yeah.
Really? Tonight?
Yeah. Right.
He turned on you? Because he liked you.
I was trying to be nice, but
He accused me of flirting with that guy or the friend, and I was having fun. She's my best friend. I haven't seen her so long. So when she didn't pick up the phone last time we were in Chicago.
Please,
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm not
please stop yelling.
I'm sorry,
I
baby.
hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
Fucking loud.
I'm sorry.
My
I
phone
know.
on the phone
I'm gonna get off.
By someone screaming.
Okay. No, I'm just explaining to your good friend. I know it's weird, and the way the best I did, I got him back to the States. So I'm going to if I can contact Chicago Customs Office, O'Hare and Midway. I'm going to put a bulletin on him actually to stop him at the TSA because just like I did the last time when he had threatened to take my hard drive and said he was going to ruin my whole life because I'm a former porn star. So my hard drive doesn't have porn. It has nude photos. My work though, glamour, right? Photography. I own that. And he stole that as well as my social security number, my identity. But then here's the thing, he admitted to me. He's like, I'm so stupid, I took the battery, not the hard drive. So then he could have told me he threw away everything in the dumpster right there. Because, see, Apple MacBook, it checks it there. And there's cameras. And I couldn't even believe he stole it because he's really good at... These people that con people are really good at seeming like they're your friend. And they're nice, right? Didn't he come off as a friendly guy? He's a nice guy. He came off so gentle and loving. He calls me schizophrenic and crazy, right? I was trying to keep him in check. I'm glad I got him back to the States. I drove this guy crazy enough he came back to America.
I told her.
You told her?
Yeah, well, after I met him, I told her.
All I had to look up was Ethan Ralph and Scarlett Hampton, and then I mentioned her name in the grok, and it came up with, he mentioned her audio and threatened her life and her friend and of it. And when he did that, I didn't forgive him for that. And that's why I was really protective over Chloe because but like, he has his way, and I was watching him always. Then when something happened in his eyes and he looked at me like this, like, don't. And then I'm just kind of like, okay, I know how to control you, Ethan. I'm taking you to my apartment tonight. I don't know what's going to happen, what you would do to me, because I got in a car accident. He grabbed my wheel of my car. And then he threatened me and said, if you drive off once you get in an accident, it's illegal. But like, I saved our lives after what he did. And I drove to the nearest gas station and I pumped gas. I went in to pay and he stole my laptop out of my car and ran away like a little bitch. Then he Ubered to the airport. Then the last known location of my laptop was somebody else's private residential home. So I called a cop to go there and knock on the door. And she knocked and nobody answered. And I'm like, why would this fancy home ask for that? He admitted to me, and it's on recording now. I have it on confession. That there was already a case number for the stolen laptop. And I didn't want to think he did that. And over time, I knew he did that. I knew he did that because he wanted to steal from me. He wanted, and see, being a woman is just kind of like, it's ridiculous. Like, Chloe, she's a smart, independent, self-made woman with a reputation. She's a good person. And, wow, I'm like, you do not dare threaten my friends. And I had a legal one-way recording on that got released. And her name was mentioned when he said he wanted to destroy her life. And she hasn't even heard it yet. She heard a little bit of the video and she said, this is enough. And then, well, so he first came here March 12th.
So this is like months ago.
Well, I'd say sometime late March, maybe. This is late March, I know. And then, but also here's the thing. That's why I played it so, I was crying last night. You know how I had a breakdown last night and everyone was annoyed with me? And they're like, Scarlett's a crazy one, but it's like, I was angry at him because you see how he's good at playing sides. He acts like a typical woman, actually. He actually acts like a typical woman.
He's just a bitch.
And I'm glad to have base friends that actually can agree to that because...
I saw right through his bullshit, man.
And he touched her, I mean...
I told John, dude, I don't trust the dude.
He even admitted to me, he's like, I put my thumb in her shorts